Today we have a look at Ubudwetu wasePhondweni.
Abaqhubi beeteksi eMonti kwiphondo leMpuma Koloni bayivale mbali edolophu ngalentsasa kumngcelele ububhekise kwinkundla kaMantyi nalapho usomashishini okwaligosa eliphezulu leSantaco umnumzana Simphiwe Gabs Mtshala ebeyokuzinikezela khona emapoliseni namhlanje okuze emva kokubana usomashishini ebanjwe amatyeli aliqela ngamapolisa kwaye ubanga ngelithi izityholo abanjelwa zona akazazi akakazixelelwa ngabezomthetho.
Hambe umngcelele ongenazixholo-xholo ngelixhasa umphathi wabo uSimphiwe Gabs Mtshala. Lo somashishini uthi akazazi izityholo afunelwa zona ngamapolisa.
I don't know why I've been arrested by people from National. I know nothing.
Ukwathi sele banjwe amatyeli amathandathu kwaye ukholelwa kwelokuba yonke lento inento yokwenza nezopolitiko.
To me it is political. I am being targeted and I strongly believe that there is something that I have done to somebody high up in the political space. And what worries me is that I am not a politician. However, I am actively involved in Buffalo City business space. And I think that's where I've tampered with whoever the big person is.
Now you know who we're talking about. But let's continue listening to the public perception, the information about him that is in the public.
An arrest warrant was reportedly issued for him, although reasons for his arrest were still unclear.
I think today it was my 6th time that I'm arrested. And it's like now I'm being arrested almost every now and again. Once they don't find something that they are looking for, they try to find something else. And then if on that one it does not stick, they go back and try to find something else. As a result, there was an attempt by my legal team to say to them, this thing of arrest, release, arrest, release, arrest, release, or arrest, withdrawal doesn't work. They must bring all the files or whatever that they have against me so that we can talk about it or be arrested once and then all the charges be listed against me so that we deal with this thing once and for all.
The mention of the construction mafia often goes with the allegations that they are extorting and they want percentages of the work.
Now, listen carefully to this one. You're gonna have to listen very carefully because now, we are learning.
That needs to be done, or the money that accrues to people who do the actual work. Have you at any point made any demands about portions of the work or monies going to you or your members or associates? Have you made such?
The answer is yes. The honest answer is yes. But the demands that are made, hence I've said, it's something that is a negotiated approach because I'm not into construction that much. So I don't know too much about the terms and conditions of construction. However, I'm told that there are certain legalities in terms of percentages that should a contract value of whatever business that is going to be done exceeds a certain percentage or exceeds a certain amount, then the service provider or the contractor or the main contractor must negotiate with the locals and see how they can benefit in terms of participating in the value chain of that particular process.
Okay, he's gonna be like he's speaking gibberish. Uzabanga uthetha isiChina. Manti ndizizeke nge-language okanye ngendlela esizayiva ngayo thina sininzi. Kwakukwixesha apho kwa-introducwa i-BEE, Black Economic Empowerment, right? That was to benefit abantu abamnyama abasebhizinisini. Now, lafika ixesha kwabonwa into yokubana hayi man, abantu abamnyama don't have the expertise, abakwazi uzenza ezi zinto. Ibhizinesi ewe funeka ibenefit abamnyama, but abakwazi, abakho qualified to do these things. So it was changed or updated or amended to be broad-based black economic empowerment. That broad-based, it includes now white people. Now, the BBBEE, it's BBB, broad-based black economic empowerment. It now included white people that have expertise, mastete particularly in construction. Kukhona le ndlela isuka apha eTsomo ibheke eStatterheim. La ndlela le idinga itha, but akho mntu walapha eTsomo okanye walapha eChris Hani okwazi uyenza le ndlela. That is why sidinga abelungu okanye abantu abane-grades ezinkulu o7 CE ukwenyuka. So that's where the BBBEE comes in. Now, the BBBEE inemithetho eye yaintroducewa ethi ewe balungu siyanibiza izani osebenza apha, but le 110 million that is awarded to you by Roads and Public Works, awuzukwazi into yokubana uyibethe emnqwazini wedwa. Yes, uzawuqasha locals utsho umthetho. However, there's businesses apha eNgcongolorha, apha kwaLithuli, apha eQutsa, apha eSigubudweni that need to benefit ezilapha kule route. Ii-businesses ezilapha funeka zibe part of this particular project. Yathi ke wathi umthetho, I think during Zuma, wathi umthetho jongani ke 30% of this contract you're gonna give it to amashishini ale ndawo uoperator kuyo. That is the law. So there's the construction mafia that I don't quite understand uba ingenaphi. We're gonna have to unpack it xa ixesha lifikile. But that is basically my understanding of the 30% rule karhulumente, into yokokubana umthetho uthi amashishini alapha ekuhlaleni mawabenefite kule contract, kule tender, anezuyityanedwa. Now, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to add to this particular conversation. We are going to get to a point of engaging and understanding in real time what is he talking about.
And that is what we are doing. In the past, I'm told that such things were not happening and people were not given enough space to participate in that regard. So basically, that is what it is. We haven't had a situation where there's a standoff between the association and authorities. The association normally makes an intervention where there's a standoff between a local business forum. Remember, there are local business forums that are based, that are ward-based.
Umbuzo ubuzweyo uthe, do you take money, do you demand money from onokontraki abasebenza kwindawo ngendawo? The answer was yes. And I love the honesty. But the context is we demand money, the percentage that is legally for the people of that area, of that jurisdiction that they are operating in. Apho kule ndawo umsebenzi akuyo, we are going to demand that the contractor gives to the people, abantu bale ndawo kusetyenzwa kuyo. I don't know if you understand it, but I'm gonna bath, ndizawuvasa ndibe mhle, ndibe serious, ke sincokoleni about who Bootgaps Mchala is and what is it about. I want to know bana power ingaka. Hopefully we can hear from the horse's mouth. I don't want to give away too much. This is gold. This is proper content. I don't want to give away too much because umbe ngomde uyawucima umlilo.